very special people coming all the way to Santa Fe to take part in the folk art market. Welcome, Ukraine.
Доброго вечора. Я з України. I said, good evening. I am from Ukraine. Before I will talk, just a short announcement. I am not only the one artist invited from Ukraine, but the other artists, they are men, and due to martial law, they cannot cross the border. So, our volunteer team will sell their art. So I was asked many times how it is to make your art produce in such a difficult time. Well, we all in our life need something constant which help us to feel safe in this world. Those are our family, our art, our community, nature, and when in some reason you are losing any of following, you try to find your balance in something you have left. Art will survive, I would say. So, we all have a very strong hope last year, especially in autumn, that the war will end and when Ukrainian armed force liberated several of cities. But unfortunately, country occupant select another tactic. They start bombing infrastructure to make it freeze. So the winter which we survived was the most coldest and the most darkest on my memory. When I'm looking now in this beautiful evening and in this beautiful, colorful crowd, before my eyes is another evening. It's December 24 in my home city Lviv, totally dark. No caroling, the world is celebrating Christmas, and we are totally in dark. Only sound of generator instead of caroling. And then not necessary to tell you what's going on. You all following the news, so you remember shelling of Dnipro, Kramatorsk, Uman, Kiev. This list could be endless, and we lost so many of my friends that when you start thinking about that, your brain could blow up. chief of our educational department, my close friends, 42 years. Son of my friend's artist, the beautiful wood carver, whose works were decorated the most beautiful public building in Lviv, 37, forever. So I have only names instead of my friends. But if you ask me what is the most hard thing, it's to wait the news. So when I am coming every day on my working place, I can read from the face of my artist, whether they go, whether they get any news from the front line, from their beloved or no. So we thought that nothing worse gonna happen, but when on June 6th we all wake up, we saw that country occupant blew up the dam. It is the most terrible, horrible, man-made catastrophe in Europe for years. 76 little villages were flooded. I don't know how many victims, there is no info yet. So we have this beautiful stage, not for political speeches. And what I am saying is just my personal opinion. If translate, express my feeling into diplomatic language, it could be total non-understandable of those Russian people who keep silence. 10 millions of Russians left instead of try to change even something in their country. And they are looking silently how their beloved country is turned slowly in the terrorist state. And history sometimes gives us a very hard lesson. 90 years ago, in 1933, common German people voted for very unsuccessful Salzburg painter named Adolf. We all know what